Has anyone here ever driven a cab? Hal? Patrick, you've driven a cab?
Right.
And I'm sure you will relate to tonight's message that I bring to you. I'm a Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests. I am a cab driver. And cab drivers wear ugly uniforms like the one I'm wearing now.
Too much for you? Yes.
Tonight, I'm going to take you on a typical day of my work. The dispatcher says, Mike, go get Joe on 2nd Street in Lansdale. Hello, Joe. How you doing? Take him to the liquor store. Joe, are you out of sauce again? I do this 3 times a week. Are you trying to say I drink too much? No, Joe, I'm not. I'm just wondering what's the problem. The hell with my problem. How about those Phillies? They stink. And the Eagles, I don't know how good they're going to do this year either. I don't know with the new coach and the new playbook and everything else. Joe, here's the liquor store. Wait for me. Okay, I'm back. I got a bottle, and you don't really think I drink too much, do you? Oh no, Joe, not at all, not at all. Here's your house, $21. By 25, thank you, Joe. Drunks are always good tippers. Next, the dispatcher tells me to go to pick up Sister Carol. Sister Carol is a sister at Gwynn and Mercy College. Hello, sister, how are you? Oh, very well, Michael. And you know, I'm glad that we see each other so often because I've been meaning to ask you. I know that you were Catholic and you have converted to Quakerism. Why is that? Is that because of the Quakers' belief in the peace testimony? Well, no, sister, not at all. I didn't know Quakers were pacifists until I got there. However, I was attracted to the teaching of the inner light of God is in all people, and also I admire their way of worshiping. I feel a one-to-one dialogue with God. Well, Michael, let me tell you, I have a master's degree in theology, and my feeling is that we are on this earth to make choices, and those choices lead us either closer to God or further from God. And when we die, we are going to face God and make the final choice, heaven or hell. Now, what do you think of that? In all respect, sister, I disagree with you. I think we are on this earth to love one another, and if you read Luke chapter 19, verses 20 and 21, you will hear where Jesus says that the kingdom of heaven is in you. And I feel that we are here to love one another, and if we don't do it this time, excuse me, I believe in reincarnation, we'll come back the next time and get it right. And I think everybody's going to heaven in the end when they finally learn to love each other. Here's your destination. All right, well, we'll talk about this again the next time. Thank you. Now the dispatcher tells me to go to pick up Jack in Ambler. 51 Ridge Avenue. Hi, Jack, get in. Jack, I'm thinking to myself, Jack says the same thing every time. Hello, Mike, how you doing? I'm 93 years old and I was in the Army. On June 6, 1944, I stormed Omaha Beach in the Normandy invasion. I got shot in the leg by a Nazi bullet. They took me to a hospital in England. 3 months later, they put me back on the front line, and I crawled across Europe on my belly, dodging Nazi bullets. Well, Jack, I really want to thank you for the hero that you are and for helping us preserve this great nation of freedom and liberty. It's because of people like you that we have such a quality of life here that we have, and such a strong nation. What'd you say? Jack, here's your stop, and you're free because you're a veteran. Thank you, Jack, for all that you've done. Now the dispatcher tells me to go to pick up Julie in Lansdale. This is my first time picking up Julie, so let's see her. She lives on Broad Street. Hello, Julie, get in. How are you today? I hate men! Julie, what's the matter? The bastard left me last night with another woman! Well, where did he go? Who is he? I've lived with him for 3 months, and he's running out on me now. Julie, where'd you meet him? In a bar. Does he have a drinking problem? He sure does. And I just want to say, I hate men. I hate men. Julie, do you have a drinking problem? Oh, of course not. I don't have a drinking problem. I don't have a drinking problem at all. Well, Julie, why do you go to bars to meet men? Well, where else can you meet a man? Well, you can meet a man at your church or your synagogue or the 4-H club or community civic organization, Friends of the Wissahickon, whatever you'd like. I'm more comfortable in bars. I just want to tell you, Julie, that not all men are bad. I'm a very good one. And I know many fine men. I just feel sorry for you that you unfortunately have not met any good men so far in your life. Goodbye, and you're getting no tip. The stories I just told you are true. They've actually happened. I just want to end by saying, the next time you get into a cab, treat your cab driver with respect, because they're under a lot of pressure. They need to be theologians, philosophers, listeners, counselors, and confessors. Not Toastmasters.